Okay, so it's been a while since I've actually done a hair talk topic, but I was on Facebook maybe a couple of days ago, and somebody posed a question that just I had to touch on. And here it was. She basically asked, I don't remember who it was, whatever, but she asked that, she said, there are so many definitions of what's natural and what people say is natural hair. Some say if you have colored treated hair, you're no longer natural, while others will say that ain't got crap to do with your curl pattern, so you're still natural. She said, well, since there's so many definitions of what natural hair is, what's your definition of natural hair products? And honestly, I think I've been sitting on this and thinking about it, and in my heart of hearts, the only way you're gonna get 100% natural hair products is if you do a DIY product. I cut my tongue, so you have to excuse me. But if you do a DIY, if you don't know what DIY is, it's do-it-yourself project or product. Because if you're doing it yourself, you know exactly what you're putting in and what's gonna basically kind of come out of it. But the thing that people fail to realize is certain words are marketing tactics. People say organic, all natural, paraben free, silicone free, this, that, and the other. And then you turn over the bottle. This is what's important. You have to always check your ingredients box. If you can't pronounce the ingredient, 9 times out of 10, I would say that that ingredient isn't necessarily natural. And you have to remember that preservatives are put in hair products and food products, whatever, because it has to last through time. All naturalness, like think about your fruits and vegetables straight out of produce section. That only lasts you a good week before it starts going bad. I'm not saying that's what's happening with your DIY products, but there is basically a very short shelf life on all natural products. And so what companies do is they put in a synthetic preservative or chemical to basically give you longer shelf life. Also, think about it. These all natural products, they have really good fragrances. Those fragrances are not natural. That is an extra chemical, so you can smell fruity or like chocolate or like cake or like flowers. That is an extra component that they put in. So that's not necessarily a naturalness thing. Well, I'm letting you know now, me personally, I am not a all natural product junkie. I use what works for me and the health of my hair. Granted, I do tend to stay away from silicones and parabens, mineral oils, petroleums for my hair. Stuff like that, like hair grease actually works for my daughter, but I only use that when like lice season is here, and maybe I'll do a hair talk about that. That's a whole nother subject. Either way, I use what works. And I suggest you guys do the same thing. Check out your ingredients. I would say try to stay as natural as possible. But if you find a product like hair grease and it's working for you, why try to change something that's working? Unless you're experimenting. And I get that itch to experiment with new products all the time. And I give new products a chance. But I do pay attention to some of the ingredients so I can see what is working for me and what's working against me. And for the last 2 years, that's actually worked very well for me. So I say go at your own discretion and have fun. It's your hair, it's your journey, and being a natural snob just doesn't look good on anybody. So have fun. Don't worry so much about people's definitions of what's natural and not natural, whether it's in reference to your hair or your product. But until next time, well, next time I feel like doing a rant, I love you guys. See you later. Bye.